Hey everyone, Salatakura here. Hope you're all okay and well. And I am streaming extra today after the crazy ass info that was thrown on us yesterday. I felt I had to come back and finish this game as soon as possible. So today we're gonna try and finish this game. I have no idea how long the ending is going to be. I don't know whether it's a couple more hours, could be 4 hours, 5 hours, 6, 7, 8. I don't know, but we're gonna do what we can today. I've got about 4.5, 5 hours that I can cram onto this game to see if we can get it completely done. Hopefully it's not going to take us more than 5 hours, but we shall see. You'll have to excuse me looking behind me. We've got all the windows open in the house today, so there's a draft and it keeps opening and closing my door. So if you hear that, I apologise. Also, I apologise while I was setting up. The game audio kept appearing and disappearing was because I didn't want it appearing and disappearing. So yeah, that was a bit of a pain in the bum. I've got to figure out why it keeps doing that. But anyway, you don't want to listen to me babble. You want me to jump in and play the game, which is what we're going to do right now. We are going to continue from where we left off. We just finished talking to Alter Ego, so we need to leave this room. And hopefully, we've got all the information we need. Yeah, we have. Let's do this.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Hell yeah, we should.
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam.
Woo! As the screen jumps in front of my eyes.
Enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy.
Okay.
See you soon.
I shall see you soon. A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what all this means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I just need to focus on that. Let's do this. Let's go to the trial door. Woo! He means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in? If I do that, will this be finished? Ooh, lovely long corridor. Love it. And I just... Oh, I can only look up and down. I can't look left or right. I can only bob my head. So let's go. Can we run? We can run. Let's run. Wow. Okay, this is trippy. Oh. Into the light. The magical light. Oh, now it's green. Huh. This place. We're back. Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
Seems that this is going to be the final place.
However,
this place is... the place from before. Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field? It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before. We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door... the door at the ancient ruins leads to.
Hey.
Huh? It seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up till now.
Damn it.
It's like we're in a dream or something. If this is a dream, then this too is very...
welcome!
God. My voice is still recovering from yesterday, so you will have to bear with me. Have a bit of a drink. So, you finally arrived! Yeah, that's terrible, sorry. Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game. After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before.
Stupid fool!
Phew. This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way this place is the original.
Hey.
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course.
If that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now Now then.
Ahem. Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences.
then...
The result is based on a majority vote.
Hmm.
Ahem. If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Whoa, I thought you were lip syncing. I just realized it was you speaking. Well, I would be more amazed of me lip syncing it than saying it, Screens. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that is me trying to do voices. My throat is still out of it. I was streaming this yesterday and I went a little overboard on Monokuma, but so you'll just have to bear with me. I'm actually really good. Oh, thank you, Screens. I appreciate that. Can we press it now, right?
No.
You can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up! Shut up!
Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
What's
That was
this?
super convincing. My, which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation exam, you need my final say as your teacher, you know. Well, what does that mean? It won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right!
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it.
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Well...
Your American accent is so good. I'm not even American, okay. I mean, I'll take that as a compliment coming from an American, so thanks. I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
No way!
But if you don't have to worry, but you don't have to worry, there's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it is to be. He's doing it because it's how it has to be. It doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway...
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to resolve the mystery. After all, you cast your majority votes, and from there we move on to the graduation program. but why do we even have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is... You said you were... Oh, that's me. Whoops. Hey, Fake, welcome to the stream. You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
That is...
There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know.
so annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You pissed me off.
Hold on, what's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that.
No, not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat him like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then, before you die, sear my power into your memories. Now what's happening? I just wanted to do the trial, okay? Okay, game, I'll save. I'll save here, I guess. So I'm in court prep now. Hello world, I think that's supposed to say. I don't have any set skills to use. There's not much point in me opening the e-handbook because I kind of remember everything. This is going to be different from a trial anyway, but let's just proceed to the crash trial. All rise and sit.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic.
Let's do it.
Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
This world's true identity? If I answer this, will it be true? And that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Well, we know what this world is. We have to do Hangman's Gambit for this? Oh my god. Oh no. Virtual. Oh god, 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 oh god. My god. Oh, Jesus. Damn it. Oh, Jesus. I need an L. I'm just losing too much health. Quick. Jesus Christ. Oh, I know you're not American, that's why I said it. Sorry, I missed that. I missed that comment.
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's virtual.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Hey!
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one big game.
Are you friggin' serious?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
Bullshit.
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Yes. Yes, they are.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I'm loving this fourth wall breaking they're doing right now.
I know! The all-in-your-minds trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just
The F word. Ah, my virgin ears.
Because it's a game!
I very much doubt you have virgin ears, Squeams, but I apologize. Fuyuhiko is a Yakuza member. Swear words are pretty much just in his vocab.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
Because it's a game!
A lot of crazy shit happened.
Because it's a game!
We're the only people here.
Is he gonna say,
Because it's a game!
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
because this is so rude. I
Because
know, right?
it's a game!
Oh my
Don't
god.
fuck with me! That's not even possible!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it.
Not gonna lie, I'm happy these guys are talking right now. They're much better than I am.
This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
I can rest my voice
Just
as well.
stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight.
Dude, that girl needs to button up her shirt. This is a family-friendly stream. I will automatically say this now. My streams have I've never been able to say my streams are family-friendly, okay? Because I am prone to swearing if I'm in a situation that I'm struggling with, whether it's bad, good, makes me jump. Most of the games I play tend to be violent as well, so yeah, I've never been family-friendly. And most of the people You're actually the first person that's actually said she needs to button up her shirt. Most people, like Welsh and stuff, they're like, hey, it's boob lady. I'm like, oh god. So, you're the first formal person who has said she needs to put some clothes on. I'm sorry that it's blown your tiny mind.
But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean,
I'm a child
this
of God.
really is a virtual world. What does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed
There
to
we
place
are.
the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain. Which means your bodies still exist in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
You mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
This is some Matrix Sword Online shit. It's turned that way, yeah. In the first game, everything that happened was like real people, but this one they've decided to put them in a virtual world and do it instead. So it's a nice change. It's been a cool change.
What did you remove?
Bless me. Ugh. The specific thing that he removed from our body was our school memories.
I see.
I need to get my health back.
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
This virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? Have you got much of a choice? I have to argue with these people? Ah, my virgin ears. Oh god, how many? Right, let's listen to what they gotta say first.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world?
What? Oh, okay.
What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
This is a virtual world. We're avatars that were created for this world. Colonel Mustard did it with the candlestick in the library. Hey Nikki, welcome to the stream. It's not one of those games, I'm afraid. It's not as simple as that. This game is so strange, lol. Her body may be real, but I don't know if her chest is. I mean, that's also true. She's supposed to be a gymnast as well, Squeens. She's supposed to be a gymnast with dem boobs. Oh. I don't want to believe something like that, but... Okay, so he's not giving me much to work with.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
Tragedy
You
of
are
Hope's
the evidence!
Peak.
What does that mean?
Killing school life, remnants of despair, lists
Your
of subjects.
avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no
She's clearly
memories
got
of your
backflip
time
skills.
living your
Hey,
school
Lee,
life,
welcome to the
your
stream.
real bodies actually lived that life.
What game
Lived
world?
that life.
What avatar?
List of subjects?
I'm a human being with a real body!
I don't know how I'm supposed to... So I need to find out whether I'm arguing or agreeing with them. Lived that life. I mean, the list of subjects would work for lived that life because we have Hiyoko as like nearly a young adult, whereas she was like 12 in this. So, I mean, that would work. I could try that. I'm alert now. Thanks, Queens, for the lurk. I appreciate it. So that's what we're going to need to do then. Let's try that first. Let's get up the list of subjects. We have
Is
got
there
them,
any
and
evidence
we'll
that
give
this
that
is
a go.
really a game world?
You are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
That must be it.
Hell yeah! I'm a smart girl. Be smart.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping.
with Hiyoko on it. Hell yeah, I'm glad I got that right. I'm gonna auto now, so I don't have to keep clicking.
There was a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Mr. Ice Cream Man, are you finished interrupting my stream? Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, guys. Pain in the ass. You also have to lurk. Thanks, Nikki, for the lurk. I appreciate it. Right, can I get back to my game now, Ice Cream Man? Jesus Christ.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you are saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hiyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No, hold on. If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we'd aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Select someone. Monokuma? It's gotta be Monokuma, right? No? He? I should think about that again. If we didn't know each other before and we wouldn't have known if we'd aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? I can only choose from the people in the room with me right now. He. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to try these two. I honestly can't think.
You're the only one!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Oh yeah, because Peko was here.
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, It's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long?
Pecco and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
That is true, actually, now I think about it.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood.
Okay.
That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room, as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room.
I know about hearing one sound
But in
over.
fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death.
Oh, shit.
However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
Wow.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth? We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here, so we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
Yeah, all the places we've been. Sorry, the ice cream man's driving away now.
That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
That's why, in the end... it was all just a creation. That's the truth. Oh. The truth is it was all a lie. That this is
If everything's
is
a
this
lie,
world's truth.
then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the
Oven's
game,
beeping at me.
right?
Be back soon. Lurk mode initiated. Thanks, Lee.
Then
Appreciate
that must
it.
mean
Everybody who died.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Oh yeah. Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
I'm not so sure about that. This either.
So, you are saying everyone is still alive?
I'm not sure if I
That's
believe
it.
that.
Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so
This
funny?
is for all of the characters
If
that
a
died.
lie
Yeah.
is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too.
That's what I was thinking.
What?
Then, everyone who died...
It's
Except
not like their bodies
Mika,
are
Ryoko,
completely
Byakuya, and
dead,
Terra because
so
didn't
I
like
can't
them.
say it's a
I mean,
true
that's fair.
death,
That's fair
but
enough.
That's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing? Then... Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then... we were taken out.
Since Fuyuhiko's avatar lost his
So our
eye, would
real
he lose
enemy
his
is
eye
the
in real
Future
life?
Foundation.
I imagine he'll probably be blind in it. I don't think he will, like, actually, like, he'll just have a empty hole where his eyeball would be. I imagine he's probably blind in it, though. Like, he can't see out of it. If we're gonna go with the whole, if you experience death in here, it shuts your brain down. So, that's what I'm thinking, anyway. The Future Foundation is our real enemy? Is that it? Is that really it? 8-bit version! Oh my god, there's way too many. Right, let's just listen to it first.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys! Then the Future Foundation is... truly an organization of evil!
Who's our enemy? Is it the Future Foundation? I don't know.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation,
Remnants of
right?
Despair.
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Oh, okay, no. Alright. If someone asks what happened to his eye, he'd have to say, Peko killed my hero during her execution. She accidentally slashed out my eye. I thought he tried to help her out, and he got involved and got injured, and then she ended up saving him. I thought he lost his eye because of that, but I can't. To be fair, I can't actually remember that execution, and that was probably my favorite execution as well. But oh well.
Crap!
No, it's not this one. I need to think it over one more time.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys! Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
Oh. Who's our enemy? How the hell am I supposed to work this one out?
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys. Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
Do we agree with them for that or not? Pekka was forced to slash robots. Fuyuhiko ran up to her and she was forced to slash out his... Oh, okay, that's what happened. Like I say, it's been a while since that one. It's been months, actually, since that one. I've got to try and figure out which bullet is actually the one I need. Because it's saying developed, but then you can slash against that. So I don't know what that one means. Truly an organization of evil. I don't know if we have anything to agree to that statement. Hope cultivation plan? Yeah, I did scroll on that and I thought maybe we could use that for something. We could give that a go.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
No, okay. I don't know whether I'm arguing this or defending against it. If this is all a game, then there's no doubt this is a killing game, right?
Crap! The Neo World program was developed by...
No. Future Foundation developed the Neo World program, right? Is that wrong already?
Crap!
No. God damn it!
The Neo World
Oh
program
right, the
was
absorbing
developed
gimmick. Duh.
by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys. Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
Nope. I'm running out of ideas here. I don't know why this one's like stumped me, because as soon as I figure out what the answer is, I'm gonna kick myself. If only had concrete evidence that would help that. I'm just watching my life drain away slowly.
The Neo World program was developed by
The
the
Reserve
Future
Department.
Foundation, right?
The Reserve Department. Why is
The
the
ones who
Reserve
trapped us
Department
in
here? Tragedy
It's
of
all the
Hope's
Future
Peak, the
Foundation's
tragedy,
doing, right?
killing school life, remnants of
And
despair,
the enemy is
list
the
of
Future
subjects.
Foundation.
Its founder.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys. Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization
Try
of evil.
absorbing one of the yellow statements. Yeah. Because there's only one point I could agree with. So I think because there's more argument statements, I'm arguing something. So we've got the Reserve Department. The Reserve Department committed the mass suicide. We know that. They were under Junko's thumb. The Academy's founder. The Academy's founder killed 13 students, though. And then it was tried to be covered up. Junko found out about it. It's got to have been Junko that found out about it, and she's used her influence to turn it into her, to make it her favor. Oh, Remnants of Despair. I did try that one as killing game, Remnants of Despair, but maybe Maybe it's something else. Maybe Remnants of Despair? But why would Remnants of Despair develop the Neo World program? That wouldn't work with that one. And I tried Remnants of Despair on the Killing Life game. Killing School Life. So it didn't work on that one either. So I'm not sure. And then obviously the other one is an agreeing statement, so I can't use that one. Remnants of Despair on the first line? I mean, I'll give it a go. I'll happily give it a go.
The Neo World program was developed by...
Wait. Yeah, no, that's not right. What's wrong with what I said?
Crap!
Nothing, dear. Nothing. I'm just running out of ideas.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Because I tried it on this one and it just gets absorbed on that one as well. So it's not that one at all.
Crap!
This isn't a trick one, is it? And I have to absorb the answer. That wouldn't work though either, because there's only 3 points. Absorb Akane's line to agree with Sonya? Can give it a go.
The Neo World program was developed by...
You have to hold right and do
the
it.
Future
Hold, no, hold
Foundation,
left.
right?
Hold left.
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Let's give it a
There's
go.
no way they're good guys!
Might as well. Not got much to lose.
Then the Future Foundation is... truly an organization of evil!
Nope. I don't know what it is.
Crap!
I honestly can't think of what it would be. I don't know why my brain's blank. I can't think of what the answer would be. One more line you can absorb is Kazuichi's and shoot it at Akane's or Sonya's. Developed wouldn't work for either of them though. Oh, to hell with this. Where's my tablet? I'm literally only doing it for this one thing because we'll be here forever if I don't. I don't do this normally by trade. I don't like to get a walkthrough for a game if I can help it, but I'll be stuck here forever and I don't want you guys to have to sit around while I do that. Where's the trial? Right, okay. I've got it. I didn't look at any others.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation.
I'm running out of time up here anyway, I've noticed.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a kill...
No, that's wrong.
Apparently that's wrong.
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, the concept of
Oh.
violence never existed.
Yes, you... Oh my god, of course! Alter Ego said that there was no way violence was a thing, and then a virus infected the system, and then violence was a thing. Of course. You couldn't do violence in this world because the rules prevented it. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I completely forgot that, so that now makes sense. And I told you I'd kick myself when I figured out what the answer was, so...
Then, why is there killing going on?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is?
Hello!
Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
She
Hey,
was...
don't change the subject.
Oh, what was the name? But that's also something we need to clear up. Monami or Usami's role was... Oh, Observer. That was it. I knew if I saw the world, I'd be fine.
I see!
She was the Observer. Give me my health back.
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of Observer.
NPC? What's that?
Non-playable
Non-player
character.
character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
Have you forgotten how to count? We're 16 people in total.
Yeah, but Chiaki was also an NPC,
He
right?
was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
Well, Chiaki, obviously. The Future Foundation's other observer, it has to be Chiaki.
I see!
Give me my health back.
Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Then she wasn't human?
Dun dun dun. That's upsetting. She didn't exist at all. Ouch. Not human.
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character!
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character, she was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
World Ender? Oh god.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we'd think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
For everyone who's here.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
Yeah, Monokuma. Prove my theory.
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Oh, huh?
Main cast?
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
What? World Ender?
Makoto!
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
What?
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Makoto?
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy. And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
Where's everybody else?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
What's going on? What is this? He's acting a bit strange. This guy's attitude, it's as if he's being cautious of us?
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
The situation we're in?
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares?
Hurry up
and get us out of here!
Oh dear.
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Hope Restoration Program.
By now, you should understand your true identities.
Huh? Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
Put it together and think. Oh god, now what's going on? Logic dive? Oh god. Let's go. I have hardly any health, so this is going to be terrifying. Yep, told you. Game's a bit choppy for some reason. Ow. Oh my god. I hate doing this. Okay, question 1. Who were the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? Hajime and the others. So I need to go this way. Of course it was us. Whee! Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh. Ah! I hate these bits. Right, question 2. Who are the remnants of despair? Monokuma. Monokuma, right? No! Wait, what? 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 We are? Nanny the fuck? Why are we remnants of despair? Oh wait, because we were the only survivors, right? Is that what it means? Question 3. Why were Hajime and the others put into the new one to recover from despair? Oh my god, it all makes sense now! We needed to be fixed. We needed to be fixed. Okay. Holy shit.
It's all coming together.
Even I was a bit confused there for a
Could
second.
it be? The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
Good job,
Don't
guys.
be stupid!
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth.
Dun 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 dun.
The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars.
That makes sense with Fuyuhiko here, because he's a
Yes.
Yakuza.
They're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world.
Dun 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 dun.
Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are.
Nice.
The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
We get the point, honey Makoto. Let's move on.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie.
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all Ultimate Despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before
For you
you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details. Details? Details about our missing memories, information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Ooh. Huh?
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Kill us all. Nagito learned the truth. What did he try to do to us? He tried to kill you all. Are you telling us to answer that? Why do I have to do a hangman's gambit for this? Kill us all. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's not fair. Okay. There's no I anymore. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I. L. Why is there not another L? Damn it. You failed. That's not fair. There was way too many coming from different directions, and I was looking for the letters because I knew they were going to keep hitting. Ugh.
Is it going to end here? Without seeing the truth or the future?
Yes, I want to retry.
No matter what happens, we will keep moving forward until the very end.
You tell him, Johnny. You fucking tell him. Let's go.
Anyway, it's the and after
Don't care,
Nagito obtained...
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get back in there. This is a hard Hangman's Gambit, man. All of them coming in. K. I. I need another L. Oh, U. S. I need another A, please. I need an A, please. Don't be a dick. Oh, damn it, I pressed the wrong key! Another L, please. Oh my god, oh my god. There we go. Jesus, man.
I got it!
That was annoying.
He tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
That's right. After seeing the file, you learn that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Hell yeah.
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that feeling.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I don't need a twist like that.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy.
You all became evil.
You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair.
Ooh.
In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
But there was a virus, see?
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different.
You're all evil and tattooed and bald.
In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Wow.
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
Why would he bother to exaggerate?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth!
What was that just now? A memory? But that person was Nagito, right? Was that supposed to be me at the start? Was that supposed to be me? Ooh. Cool. Hell yeah.
It appears you've remembered a little.
Huh?
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Why is Monokuma just allowing this to happen? Okay, there's a lot of stuff being added here. Vision of Nagito. Okay.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Oh. Oh. Oh, no, gimme.
How can you say we
Damn
did
it.
all that?
We're being tricked. We're
No.
being tricked by the Future Foundation!
No, we're not being tricked.
Doubt hope? How much despair is within you guys?
Go back. I'm ready now. We're ultimate despair. That's not possible. I need to organize the information. If I organize it, I'll probably be able to.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own body.
That must be it.
That is correct. Nagito apparently has a lady's arm now.
That memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. What Nagito did was... he cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Yeah, because he's a fucking psycho.
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
Because he's weird.
What did you say?
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
Wow. Okay.
I don't get this at all.
Me neither.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well.
Where's the bathroom?
Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
Oh, shit.
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them.
Nice.
Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide. One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair?
What?
And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
No, that's disgusting. No. Makoto, no, this is a family-friendly show. Hey Andy, welcome to the stream. That's why Akane's always hungry. Yeah, I mean, if she was fasting and wasting away, that's why she's always hungry. Oh my god, no. Oh, dude.
Just stop!
Yes.
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling. But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
And the last time the last time is Hajime. Ew.
Of course. That's my purpose after all. That's why the Neo World program was created too.
You put us inside this program so that you could save us?
Hello.
Essentially,
Hello.
your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation.
The last one. Oh, don't.
If we remove
Don't.
the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So, you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success. Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments. Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
Huh?
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
Although, honestly, we might be a bit broken. It means we're uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies. We are also forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So, that is the Neo World program.
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it! Damn fucking shit!
Ahem. Please take a look at this flipbook for a quick rundown of your options.
I'm sorry. Okay, I wasn't expecting to be in my face.
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Still dead in real life.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that? Well, even if we wake up in the real world,
We're all rather messed
we're
up.
all rather messed up, right?
Yes.
If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is... What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but... something's not right. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? That's what I was thinking, actually. Is he just going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out, or... time out. Time out. Oh, I can't. Can I can time out. Okay, that's good. I was worried there for a second it wouldn't let me, like, time out. I'm assuming the game's frozen in the background. Okay, right, let's think this over. This is obviously a defining moment depending on what ending we're gonna get, because there was a defining moment in the other game that gave us a different outcome. I need to think about this. So, everything does seem a bit strange. It seems like we're just... No one's kind of arguing. Well, I mean, Monokuma definitely isn't. He's not trying to stop us leaving. And Makoto's kind of not... I don't know. I don't want to get all the way through this game to get the bad ending, that's all. I've spent so many hours trying to get all these guys out, and I don't want to get the bad ending. And then they get out and they just murder everybody. It's... I'm gonna go with my gut. It might be a terrible decision, but I'm gonna go with my gut. My gut says not to get out for some reason. My gut says don't say anything, because something ain't right. Something ain't right. I'm gonna see. Okay, that was the right decision then.
Can we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange. You still don't understand?
Yeah.
Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned.
Something ain't
But I'm
right.
telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. As I thought.
There's something wrong with you. I was right to trust my gut. Oh, here we go. Here's a shit ton of stuff. Email to Makoto Naege. That gotta be right. He was helping them. That's.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
It's foolish to even think about it.
You did, though. You defied them. There's something wrong with him.
I said I'm going to save
Right,
you guys.
it's gotta be that one.
Why aren't you listening?
Why aren't you listening to me?
And apparently, we are.
It's fine to trust
The Future Foundation is the world. No one can
Oh.
defy the Future Foundation.
No, that's wrong. That was close. I thought I broke it then and I wasn't gonna be able to do it.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
Yeah, you little shit.
My actions?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
"14th Division. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring light, the light of hope, to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a hope-filled future."
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair. Which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Dun dun dun.
Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later.
Add that to the list.
Monokuma, those clues we found were all real, right?
Yes!
And that's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seemed much more real. Oh, ND, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. If so, the person in front of us
Tell me,
is...
Makoto Naegi. Who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie!
Cutie
I'm
patootie.
not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Damn it, he's trying to interfere then. To prove whether Makoto is real or not, I'm gonna have to shove that in his face. What do I have to shove in his face? Panic talk. Oh god. With really?
I can't hear you. Better luck next time. What? What do you want?
Oh god.
Punishment
I'm out.
is waiting for you.
I'm out of sync.
You're getting all riled up. What are you even talking about? Enough already.
Tab. Tab.
That's impossible.
Ah!
Are you sure about this? I'm not listening.
Fever time. Go, 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 go.
What are you even talking about? I can't hear you. Better luck next time. What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you. You're getting all riled up. What are you even talking about? Enough already. That's impossible. Proof. Are you sure about this?
This isn't how you play this game, okay?
I'm not listening. You insolent fool!
Oh.
If you're saying
One,
he's not
three,
Makoto, then show me
7.
some proof.
This is the end.
Whew. Whew. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Oh my
Makoto
goodness!
If that's who you really are, then tell me this.
Golden Raccoon, thank you for 300 bits. Holy shit! Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You're doing good if the goal is to save the word Miss Pop. Looking. Hey, Joe, welcome to the stream, sweetie. I hope you're okay. Thank you again for the 300 bits, Golden Raccoon. I appreciate that. Jeez, you didn't have to do that. Goodness gracious. Right, okay. Head, game, go.
Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
What was that again?
I'm good, thank
Can't
you,
answer?
sweetie.
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
You can't answer.
Oh man, I've been found out.
Found out. Then you're...
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track.
Hell yeah.
He disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program, so
Ele-
anything's possible, right?
11037. Yep. That's right. 11037. The magical code of magicalness. But anyone who's played the first game knows exactly what that code was for.
Then... that was just the work of Monokuma?
I hope you're well, Golden Raccoon.
You found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just want to kill myself!
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me! I may as well be invisible.
Yeah, you should be.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set? Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and
And confess.
I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Evil claws.
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Oh, Jesus.
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
What game? This game is already over!
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
You haven't seen my final form.
Transform? A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game? You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Don't say it!
Copyright claim! Copyright claim!
To show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
You
This
better
is
not
great.
be bluffing.
I love
I'm gonna
this.
beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out.
Let's do this. Come on. Bring it on. Let's do this. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like, the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling. A really, really bad feeling.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories!
Are you quite okay there, Monaco?
I'm gonna die!
Oh my days. Oh shit. Oh shit! Giant Junko! Oh my god! Okay, I wasn't expecting giant Junko. That is an overly glittery phone. Jesus Christ. Whoa, 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 whoa. Heavenly music? What? Oh my god.
What? What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay.
I am loving this.
So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
Oh, I've missed you, Junko.
She's huge! She's way too huge!
I've missed you so
But the
much.
final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game, Kniferella.
She said it anyway.
She said it anyway.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
Oh my god.
I'd get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage, but... Too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either. You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss. So fucking hopeless!
This is Monokuma's true identity?
I missed this.
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
I love her. She's
Is
great.
it just me, or did her
Personality change. It does a
I
lot.
get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
I love this. Even when you're dead, does that mean it's Junko? It's Junko. Jesus Christ. Keep up, boys and girls.
Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
Well, she did just mention she was dead.
True. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time.
What the hell?
Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died here right now?
I want the one with the
You guys know
crown,
about an
please.
artificial intelligence called alter ego?
I really want the one with the crown on her head. I love that personality. Huh?
Exuberance! We are now
Yes!
an AI!
Yes!
We have transcended humanity!
I love that one.
What AI?
I love that
Stop
one.
saying all this crazy bullshit.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program.
Wow. Who
And
did
that's
that?
how alter ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
I want to know who uploaded her. That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima. Get him in on Hajime. Swear words, boy. She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope Speak Academy, the destruction of the world. Get those swear words in, boy. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch is doing. Hell yeah. That's my boy. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if I know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends! Hell no! Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Huh?
Tampered with the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
Oh, she's off.
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them.
What?
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you know?
Sorry, I'm missing messages now. Junko Enoshima, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere on this island. The one called the Ultimate Despair. Watch out for her. Yeah. Did they actually say that in this game? Oh my god, what is that face? I'm sorry I missed your message, Raccoon. I'm just so invested now. She takes up all of my attention. It's crazy. I love this face though. I didn't even hear the voice, but I love this face.
The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted code.
Code.
It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am.
Hi, Weasel. Welcome to the stream, sweetie. Hope you're okay.
Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
That's not a good thing. That's a bad thing.
Show of hands, class.
Hey!
How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
I love this one as well.
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
We're completely at her mercy. Always are, it's Junko. But we can't progress unless we answer. We have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko and Ashima to modify the graduation program. She said we were watching how long it took. So the certain place was Jabberwock Park.
I see.
Fuyuhiko having PTSD
Not down
from
at Jabberwock
Peko.
Park. That's the only place we can think of.
Just popping by as a wee treat to myself. I was a bit unwell this morning, so now starting to feel better. I'm going to spoil myself. Oh, well, I'm glad you feel a bit better from this morning, Weasel. I appreciate you popping by and seeing me. Lovely to see you, as always. Having PTSD from Peko.
That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
So what was that then?
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
Doesn't surprise me either. Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it?
Right, time to make toast.
It's
with
kinda
far
like
too much butter.
superhero
Always with
cosplayers,
too much
or
butter.
someone else's designs of alien life
Have a
and
fun
stuff,
stream.
right?
Thank you.
It was just for show?
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server? You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
It is Junko.
In a way, the countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's
Hey, no yawning, because I'm trying to hold yawns in right
now. It's just a game,
now.
after all.
Just a game?
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before.
Fuyuhiko.
You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Grumpy.
Hey! Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
That's not how this works, Fuyuhiko.
If we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Exactly.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're going to be alive. It could be a lie.
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
Yes.
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
But she wants us to, which is wrong.
If we go back, what do you get out of it?
She really wants them to graduate. Exactly.
What
that
benefit
seemed,
do you get by making us return to the real world?
Yeah, what benefit
as
do
long
you
as
get?
We don't know what it is.
I ain't going, mate.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Oh, hold on a sec.
No, Fuyuhiko,
We're
don't.
obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Honey, that's not...
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
It don't
Because
feel
we
right,
had
though.
that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
It don't feel right, though, guys.
Everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right.
Oh, Jesus,
There
why
is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
I want to get out too, but Jesus,
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
See? There's something going on here. Devices.
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it.
Don't listen to her,
Sure
guys.
then. Why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you?
Don't do it, guys.
I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it. You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Wow.
Chump?
Screw you.
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we
No,
press
this don't feel right.
So we just have to press graduate,
No,
right?
Jesus Christ,
If
guys.
we do that, we can go home, right?
It's too early for us to be agreeing to do this. I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. A chump, yeah. I'm not a chump. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. No! Don't you fall for this as well. Our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. That ain't gonna happen. Oh. Then is it safe to... No. Don't press anything. Don't press anything. Hey, what are you doing? It's decided by majority vote, so just don't think about it and press... I ain't fucking pressing the button yet. Do you want to go back home? I don't care if you want to stay here, but don't drag us into it. Don't you... Wait, what? No, what? So I have to press something. This doesn't feel right, though. We're only under 2 hours into this. It's gonna be way longer than this. We can't take Junko out with us, because that's what my brain is thinking. I don't think that's a good ending. Oh, I don't know what to press. I don't know what to do now. The game is made. This is the game changer. And I don't know. I could be outvoted by everybody else anyway. I don't think we're gonna get a good ending like this because it took me nearly 6 hours to get out the first time round to get a good ending on the first game. I have only been in this an hour and 45 minutes. So honestly, it's understandable why they react like that. Fuyuhiko losing Peko, Akane feeling guilty for losing Neko. Yeah, I know, but it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel. It just doesn't feel right. I'm doing Akane's gut feeling here. It just doesn't feel right. If I went back now, something bad is gonna happen. I don't think. Oh, I hate it when games do this to me. I hate it when when games like this do this to me. Where it literally puts me in a corner and says you can either choose this way or that way. I can't do not press anything. Press repeat. She called us devices. That didn't click. That clicked with me in a bad light. I just have this feeling that she could come out with us, and that would be a horrendous idea if she came out with us. And I don't want that. I can't not press anything. Okay, I'm gonna do something. I personally would love not to choose an answer and try and get people to work with me here, but okay. Right, we're gonna have to. We've got to choose. We can't just sit here forever in limbo. I ain't graduating. Something don't feel right. I ain't graduating, so the only other option I've got to do is repeat. I don't want to press the button. I don't want to press the button. Why has this game done this to me? Okay. We're just gonna press it. Hey, that's the repeat button. Don't you get it? If you press that, we're stuck here, you know? Am I being forced? Are you better not start saying how we're better off staying here. Where did your eye patch go? I have to... Wait, I have to hit graduate? I don't have a choice. What? I'm sorry, what? I don't have a choice? I don't have a choice. What? You can't honestly say... Game. Do we need to have words, game? Do we need to have words? He didn't have his eye patch on, which confused the shit out of me there for a second. I don't like what's happening right now. This don't feel right. Nice choices, game. Yeah. You can have 3 choices, but only one of them works. Off you go. God damn it. That means I have to graduate. And I don't want to because it doesn't feel right. We can't do it. We've got to hit graduate. There's nothing we can do. This is frustrating, but I got to graduate.
I got it. Don't press it. This is Jugo's trap.
Thank God, Makoto, to the rescue.
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
Don't press it.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
This guy is the real Makoto? Hell yeah, I hope so. Then this is the guy I spoke to.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Thank God for that, you're here. Jesus.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears. So cool! I'm drooling! So much!
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone, and then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
Hell yeah. That's my boy.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
Oh my God.
Were you able to get here, Makoto? Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
if I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
Ooh.
I already know the risks of being here.
Ugh, you always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just
Fine
what
line
do you mean
between
by
love and
trap?
hate.
What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter.
It does, you tit!
We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully.
No, shut up.
After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
Shut up, Fuyuhiko.
The
Shut
fact
up.
that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Huh?
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
It ain't gonna happen, obviously. I bloody knew that.
Who do we trust?
I'm
If you knew
trusting
Junko's
him.
true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
She wants to get out
Yeah.
of here.
Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
That also makes sense.
Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Ah, okay, that's a thing.
What?
So there's gonna be like
Then everyone who died
half,
isn't gonna come back to life.
half a dozen Junkos.
You're gonna be taken over by
Junko.
Junko?
Half a dozen Junkos running around. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person.
Kinda does, honey. That's how that works.
The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Yeah.
Don't mess with me.
Don't you
In
fall for
fact,
this, honey.
I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy.
Oh god.
I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
Oh shit.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here.
Junkify all mankind. Why am I
After
not
uploading
surprised?
my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then,
Junkos
eventually,
everywhere.
There's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world.
Oh my god.
With this, my Despair Utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete. That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
Because she couldn't do it. There's a reason she wasn't able to do that? Was it because of something... There was something she didn't do? If so, the reason is she was sealed away the school trip's rules. The school trip's rules?
I see.
Yeah, the rules wouldn't allow her to do stuff.
Got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Hell yeah.
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow him.
Oh yeah, the two main boys tag teaming! Woo!
That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
A leader cannot directly interfere with the students.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us?
Stand there.
Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Thanks.
Chump change.
Chump change.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
Honey.
So that's your trap. You tried to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
That's why I didn't want to press it.
How can you be so cruel?
Because
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
She's just a nutcase.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
Couldn't she just add some stupid, unreasonable rule like no sleeping to kill them off quickly? I mean, to be fair, she could have done. She could have said no one's allowed to eat and they all would have, like, starved. No one's allowed to breathe. It could have been anything. It will be boring.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly?
Your death.
Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me,
Oh.
dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray.
The reserve
best
course
part is,
students.
They did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Of course it doesn't, you numpty. Could it be she talking about them right now? The reserve course students? Of course.
I see.
2,000 people dying, yes.
Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once. That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore.
Yep, because you killed them all.
I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
We killed our families, you
Junko robs
numbskull.
the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh? If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will
activate,
right?
So we can't leave.
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from
Getting out.
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
LOL.
This is nothing to LOL about.
I'm gonna put it out there. Junko is an unfortunate name. Yeah, why? Actually, that's a good point. Raccoon got there before I did. Why? Do tell. Do tell, Weasel. Do tell. Well. Come on, don't leave me hanging, girl. You gotta tell me now. There is nothing to LOL about. It's comprised primarily of the word junk. I mean, yeah, that makes like 3 billion%. It's like being called Trasho. I mean, have you seen this woman? I mean, that's probably not a huge problem in Japan. Oh dear.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win. The goal you guys squirmed to reach was
I'm
wrong
moving
all
there
along.
now.
Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Yeah, it will probably be pronounced differently from junk in Japan.
Stop it!
It was all a mistake. Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? What about the killings and the class trials? Was that just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? This is just too...
Don't give up yet!
Come on, Makoto, rally the troops!
There is a way you guys can get out of here, without letting Junko out!
No, I think Japan, they pronounce all their names in heavy Glaswegian accents. I heard that somewhere in a documentary, I think. Oh dear. You'd fit perfectly in Japan then, Weasel. Why? You should go. Huh?
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is? Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
I fit anywhere. First she's heard of it, then it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? The way to get out that doesn't... Oh, wait. Hang on a minute. What? The way to get out that Junko doesn't even know about it might be that. You mean the password? Crap. Oh, that's not it. Well, what is it then? Makoto showed it to me. I need to calm down and think it over. That was the password he showed us, though. The shutdown sequence. Tit.
I see.
Of course it was the shutdown sequence. Just run antivirus.
Talking about the shutdown sequence?
Hello, Alcan. Welcome to the stream. Long time no see.
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
You changed your name. You've added capital letters. It was all lowercase before, right? You've changed your name. You've slightly changed your name.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always
just
the
a bit.
possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
Your name has grown up. Ah, well, I'm happy that you've grown up. You're so tall now. I hope you're well, dear.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
They grow up so
Dear me,
fast.
I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Teacher Junko here. Huh?
You know about it?
More
Yeah, I know, right?
importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
The reason the shutdown sequence can't be activated is not enough people because it's broken. There is no shutdown sequence, no authority. Not enough people?
I see.
Not enough people.
Because there's not enough people?
The dub is actually pretty impressive. Yeah, I really love all the voice actors in this game. So, I don't know the actual voice actor's name for Fuyuhiko's character, but Fuyuhiko's voice is in Bleach. He plays Uryu in Bleach, so that's cool. Speaking of Bleach, the guy who voices the character we play, Hajime, is voiced by Johnny Young Bosch, who plays Ichigo Kurosaki in Bleach. I've also met him in real life. He's a great guy. I'm eating brunch, which consists of as many fake Werther's originals as I want. Good for you, Weasel. Healthy 5-a-day balanced breakfast / brunch. So yeah, the dubs are great. I know those two. As for some of the other voices, I don't recognize them from other things I've played, but they are fantastically done. Actually, I think Nekomaru's voice actor's been in some stuff before. Sorry, I'm a bit of a voice actor nerd. Anyway, let's carry on.
Pay attention, class. According
Is
to
it
my
weird to crunch
information,
them?
in order to initiate the shutdown,
You can eat Werther's originals however you want on my stream, girl. Don't feel pressured to eat them a certain way.
out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time.
More than half?
Am I correct?
Oh shit, so loads of us are dead.
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there
There's
are
only
only
6.
6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya.
Dun dun dun.
The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
But less weird than just swallowing
You
like
still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
There's way too many. They're too big to swallow. Like, just swallow. That's not gotta be good for you, just swallowing a Werther's original. I mean, crunching them. Most people do tend to just suck on sweets like that. But so I suppose crunching them is a little bit different. But yeah, swallowing them is just an instant no-no to me. Life is all about compromise. Well, I suppose so.
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I love that one. That's my favorite.
I believe...
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Excuse me, what? Them?
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Kyoko's here! Woo! Byakuya!
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into the situation.
I'm gonna have a fanfic moment, okay? Just to let you know, because this is great. I don't know why this is making me have a fanfic right now, but this is amazing. Let's keep going.
Kyoko!
Byakuya! I knew you guys would come. Yes. Kyoko, Byakuya.
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
Yes, my team. Where's the other two?
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously,
Where's the other guys? Come on. Don't let me hang
it
it.
appears we made it.
Where's Toko? Where's Hina?
Hey, what's going on?
Where's my other 2 girls?
Why are there more people again?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remember.
Yes, she is. You gotta go.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand.
Fingers crossed for the second. Me too, honey. Fingers crossed, girl. See you later. Take care. Bye.
There's a lot of
Okay.
kinky things you can do with big girls.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
Byakuya, you're alive. But you're
so skinny now.
I feel so bad for you.
Oh my god.
You shut up too.
Are you two also from the Future Foundation?
I am loving this.
It's probably not just that.
The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals. Yeah, Toko is in the other game, Despair Girls, I think. She is. She is. But she's got to be here, right? Because there were 6 of them. Hang on a minute. Let's think about this. Let's go through this. Give me a second, you. So we've got Makoto, Kyoko, Byakuya, Toko, Hina. Who else lived? Who else lived? Help me think, guys. Help me think. The one with the poster in the cinema. The poster in the cinema is from Despair Girls. It's the character you play from Despair Girls, who is Toko's friend. I know that. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Makoto, Kyoko, Ultimate Smackhead. Smackhead. Oh my god. I've had Ultimate Smackhead. Yes, yes! Oh god, now you've said it, that makes sense. Yasuhiro, yes. Thanks, Raccoon. I was like sitting there, I'm like, I can't remember. And now I... yes! Jesus Christ. Right, come on, let's get back into this game.
You guys are the survivors
of the Killing School
who
life.
previously defeated Junko, right?
Hell yeah, they are.
Yeah, that's right.
There's 3 of them here now?
The other 3 are
The
going to be in the
former
ring.
heroes plunging themselves into the game world.
Unless they're not coming
ignoring
back.
all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown
The
sequence.
A-team, half the A-team is back, boys and girls. To be fair. Eardrums.
Why are you crying?
Eardrums, man. Jesus.
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Chump, you said it again!
Just ignore her.
We do.
As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
And this messed up world?
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program,
what will happen to us?
happen to us?
Yeah. Byakuya.
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that.
We want a more detailed explanation. Yes, please.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before
you
enter
enter the program. Oh shit. Is that such a good idea?
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
Yes, we want to know. Thank
They
you.
have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we entered the program...
We're gonna be psychos. We're gonna revert back to our original self before... Revert to ultimate despairs. Lose mono coins.
I see!
Lose mono coins.
Does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
Okay.
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair. No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision.
No, not the mono
but
coins!
I know you guys will be able to overcome it.
I have like 400 of those. There's no way I'm losing 400 mono coins. I refuse to I refuse to enter the shutdown phase. I want to save my mono coins, damn it.
That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
I grinded for 3 hours for them Pepe hands. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
Sorry I've been so lurky, Meg. Today is never ending. Got to go walk the pooch. But you're here in spirit. Well, thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. No problem. It's Saturday. Everyone's allowed to be busy on a Saturday. Got to get everything done before the week starts again.
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
Yeah, Kyoko, my girl.
It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Can you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless? Vanish? Does that include her too? If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget she ever existed, right? If that happens, does it really mean that she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us and we won't even remember she existed?
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past!
Not right now, you don't.
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me...
Teacher Junko back again.
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that.
That's a lot of ways.
Is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like this?
It turns out that you guys being Ultimate Despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
Oh, honey, don't listen to
My
her.
patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Byakuya, straight onto the case.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing. When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived. And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win, or will my despair win?
All right! Things are starting to heat up!
This isn't a game, you know.
It is, but sure, we'll go
Au
with that.
contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Only 'cause it's true! Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Ah, since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
What?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
The same outcome as his killing school life. Do I just have to remember what occurred there? The people Junko lured, the method. I should try connecting the dots. There should be an answer there. We're going for a logic dive, guys. Let's do this. I hate logic dives now because they're really hard. Let's go. This seems odd. Zig, zig, zigzag, zig. Oh, that was close. Come on, let's get to a question. Oh, come on, I was totally there. Ooh. Okay, here's the first question. What did Junko Enoshima want to lure? Ultimate Despair, the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation? Yeah, she wanted the Future Foundation. Does she want to kill off the Future Foundation? Is that what she wants? Is that what she wants to do? Ooh! I'm so sorry. Ooh, I'll read messages in a second, guys. I'm sorry. I need to make sure I don't die like I just did a second ago. Okay, question 2. What was the bait used to lure the Future Foundations? A glitch, the killings. The killings? The killings. I'm guessing? Because he says he saw everything. Yeah, the killings. Okay. Oh, shh. Please don't do that. Oh, God, this is terrifying. And trippy. So trippy. Oh my God. I'm so tense. Concentration mode activated. Question 3. What did Junko use to force them to watch the killings? Surveillance cameras. Surveillance caramel. Surveillance caramel. Is that a flavor? Can I try that? Get me out of this game. Right, let me catch up with you guys. At least it's not Hangman's Gambit. Yes. 1,000,000,000% yes. Fuck the Future Foundation. All my Despair homies hate the Future Foundation. Oh.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
Got it. You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
The surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
Gotta have people watching us,
In the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school. You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding, ding, ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
Nice.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation?
Yes, dear. It was.
What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
Too late to go back now, honey.
You sure did.
I will never be queen now. Please forget what you saw.
That's amazing.
So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside.
They were trying to get in.
As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but...
Makoto said no.
We didn't know what would happen to the
Okay.
subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running.
So we didn't do it.
There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, that dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time," right?
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Just to get some attention.
Of course we made you do it for that reason.
Love the Queen one.
We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation.
Thanks, love. We appreciate it.
But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please. That sounds as though we
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will.
But that's precisely the truth.
Shit. Huh?
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program. To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
Oh my god.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Nice.
Don't go blaming us for this!
Thank you! It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking desperate. Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule.
There are two options, graduate and repeat. You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
She had to agree to it. The other requirement to pass was the teacher's final decision. Become blackened. No.
I see.
It was the teacher's final decision.
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
To participate in the graduation exam, you need my permission as your acting teacher. Oh dear. What does that mean if it won't end with just a majority vote? After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
You just have to convince all of us.
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that. All too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
That's the most important thing.
Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
God, it's
You're
just back and
totally
forth, back and
overestimating those
forth.
chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit.
Jesus.
There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist to fly like that! When I crush you with despair, such ecstasy!
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair!
Ah, wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
Mastermind?
Mastermind?
Oh god, now what's happening?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Yes, I'd like to know as well, please.
Oh well. Let's bring him out with lots of energy.
Oh, what?
It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Okay.
Izuru Kamakura?
A name, I've heard it before. That's the head man of the academy. But that shouldn't be all he was. Yes, we know, sweetie. Come on. Come on. Catch up. Catch up to me. The founder of the academy.
I see.
Give me my health back.
Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Hmm? Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The future foundation might know something, right?
We were whispering amongst ourselves.
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
Yeah, they covered up the
If
incident.
you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
Before the ultimate tragedy.
You're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Whoa, time out. What are you saying?
What? What?
What?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
What?
Huh?
Alrighty? If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
What?
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way! There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru is that Ultimate Hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever.
Exactly.
But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
I'm Izuru Kamakura? What do I have to make my argument for this? I killed 13 people?
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata!
Look at his face.
I've always had that name ever since I was born!
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
Oh, no.
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Yes.
Could it be created hope? That might be Izuru.
Created hope? I'm the ultimate hope? Then the current me and Izuru Kamakura are... What did Hope's Peak Academy do to me? I don't know!
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata!
I have no idea what...
I've always had that name ever since I was born!
I don't know what to say to this.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope? That might be Izuru.
I don't know what to do, guys. I have no idea what's happening. I can't process this. I have a feeling I have to agree with Makoto for something, but I don't know what it is. I'm gonna try one of them, which is the only one that I think, but I don't think it's the right one.
Good news, Hajime!
Hope cultivation plan.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student,
Let's try it.
How can someone have such an amazing...
In order to hide it, was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt I'm Hajime...
I've always had that name. Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
That must be it!
Hell yeah! My only plan was right. Thank God.
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope cultivation plan?
Oh,
Hope cultivation plan. What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create? For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder. And called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
So you're a creation.
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Uh-oh.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve corps students, the one who was finally chosen was...
Me.
Hajime, who stands before you now.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
Huh?
You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward Hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
After many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes.
Oh, shit. Call Hajime, he's
By
crying.
directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata
Oh my god. They
into
did...
a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much.
I know, right? Poor
Doing such
Hajime.
inhumane
Shit.
acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
Fucking psychos.
By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Huh?
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies.
He doesn't even have
He doesn't even have a memory? It sounds like he is a completely different person.
He's the person
So
on the
that's why
boat.
it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown...
He'll disappear.
Disappear?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Disappear. I'm going to disappear. Oh, sweetie. Oh, what the fuck? But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. So this is what he looks like? Oh my god. There's no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. But again, that's why he did that. Ew. You're bringing that up again? Stop! Shit.
Hajime?
Was that me? No, that's not me!
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this. Huh?
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World
Made him into an
program was-
OP anime protagonist.
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try. Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do? I already know how I can be saved? Choose to repeat, I imagine, is the only way you can be saved. No? Okay. Submit to Junko? No? Okay. Come the blackened? I'm just gonna press... Choose to graduate. Yeah, I see. I just need to... Oh, no.
I just need to choose graduate then.
No, honey! No!
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless, happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Honey, don't.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much.
Sweetie.
Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
We've lost him, guys.
Believe her. That's how she works.
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on.
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in
She
human
is
history
really good at
claimed?
manipulating people. Really good. Can't deny that.
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
I mean, not to give her arrows to her own, to Junko's bow right now, but she can make a pretty fucking decent case here with what's going on and what's happening. She doesn't have to do much persuading. The whole scenario is shit. It is. It's just shit. She can just use it to her advantage. It's horrible. We have lost him.
Point,
we have lost
this is
him.
the only way.
No. There is another way. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories. And everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living.
But at the cost of you coming out
everyone who died
too.
will be taken over by me, but... Don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
We have lost you.
What shall we do?
You are gone.
You're asking us? You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but... I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but...
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Excuse me. Why won't it work? Graduate or shut down? The world or me? Hope or despair? Stop it! Stop killing yourself! Oh my god. Why do we have to choose? Shut up. Stop it. Oh my god. It wouldn't let me do anything. I suppose it's because he's a vegetable right now.
I can't do it.
Honey.
Huh? Can't do it?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this, and now my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future! Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem!
That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this.
These games love making lasses pop out the front of their tops, don't they? Bras of steel. Hell yeah! You have just come and cheered me up because my god, right? I'll leave it till the end, but my god, I needed a moment. Thank you for cheering me up though with that joke there, Weasel, because that was getting to me somewhat fierce. Let's carry on.
That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever, and ever 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 and ever.
What's going on? What's she doing? Did I get the bad ending? I'm gonna be really pissed if I get the bad ending. What is happening?
Right! A game reset!
What is
with
happening?
this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
What am I doing?
All right! A game reset!
I don't know what's happening!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
No, it's not!
Young master, that is a wise call.
Oh, no, it's not!
Yay! You didn't have to forget us! Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Junko's gone.
Oh my god.
All right! Let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability!
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki!
This ain't
Hey,
right.
Can I take a picture to commemorate this?
This ain't right.
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment.
This ain't right. Get me out of here.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
Oh god.
After all this time?
No! No! What was this again? Oh well, there's no need to think of... Hajime! I wanted this ending. No, you didn't.
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
What am I doing with... What am I doing? What am I doing with that? What am I doing? What's going on? Somebody help me.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Can someone help me? Tell me what's happening. I don't know anymore.
Yay! You didn't have to. Yes, there's.
And with this, Junko.
All right. I'm gonna showcase my. Just leave the BG. Hey, can I take?
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a? That's not it.
She's here.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
What was this again? She's there. She's trying to break. She's trying to break through.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
She's trying to break
Eternal
through.
game utopia sounds like fun.
She's trying to break through.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master. Yay! Yes, there's.
And with this, Junko.
All right.
Come on,
showcase
Chiaki.
my full cooking ability.
Near hill means nothing. So I need that then, right?
To commemorate this?
Or 0. I
Want to
need
be
that
awed
then,
by the
right?
sight of my prowess?
I've got to need that.
I've prepared you a training regiment.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Thank you for that, though, Raccoon.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
That's not it.
No, it's not. Come on, Chiaki. Get me out of here.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Get me out of here, girl. What am I doing?
All right. A game.
And with this, the world.
An eternal
Do
game
I need
utopia
this?
sounds like fun.
I'm gonna
I
take
guess
this
it's
with
fine
me.
to stay like this for.
Young master. Yay! Yes, there's.
And with this, Junko.
All right.
Come
I'm gonna
on.
showcase my. Just leave the BG. Hey, can I take?
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with? That's not it.
It's not. Come on.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
How am I supposed to get out of this? I don't understand.
Reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
What? I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call. Yay! Yes, there's an.
And with this, Junko.
All right. I'm gonna showcase my. Just leave the BG. Hey, can I take?
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a? That's not it.
It's not.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Damn it. Do I have to take part of the game with me? You had the right idea with the flashback. The other way around. Part of the game... The other way around. I have to take that other one, right?
All right. A game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
Part of the game.
An eternal game utopia.
Part of the
sounds
game.
like
Okay,
fun.
I'm getting what
I
you're
guess
saying.
it's fine to stay.
Young master. Yay! Yes, there's an.
And with this, Junko.
All right. I'm gonna showcase my. Just leave the BG. Hey, can I take?
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a?
After all this time?
That's not it.
It's not. No, come on.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Come on, Chiaki, honey. Get me out of here. Sweetie, no. Sweetie, come on.
All right. A game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia.
This world.
Get me out of here. This is the last time I eat a bunch of mushrooms.
Who are you?
Chiaki.
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki? Is that you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. Tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself.
God, this is hitting close to home.
Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course. Games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too.
Help?
I'll be the ultimate special move that can overcome anything is the people's elbow. Oh, what the
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much.
This is me? Is this really me?
I have no talent at all.
I don't know what's happening now, guys. We've just gone to a whole new bullshit
I have no
level.
talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world?
No, nil. Get it.
I have no talent
Get
at
that
all.
out of here.
I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault.
There's way too many things to click on
Not
here.
mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
I'm assuming what she says is right. I gotta use what she says. I've gotta use what she says. It's because Chiaki's queen. So uncool. It's totally uncool.
I have no talent at all.
I need to look for the right one.
I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
I have to use create the future.
Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault.
We've got to kill them all.
Not mine. I can't choose the future.
Yes, you can.
See, if you just do it, things will
Stop
turn
being
out
an
okay.
asshole. You can choose the future.
You should even be able to create the future.
I got this now. I know what I need to do, guys. I need to do some shooting. It's trigger happy time.
I have no talent at all.
Get out of here.
I was even betrayed by the
No, you weren't.
I don't want to disappear.
You won't.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
You're not.
Who cares what will happen to the world?
I do.
Even so, I don't want to sacrifice myself.
You won't have to.
Even so, it's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
You will.
Even so,
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
Bye, Chiaki. Thanks for the picnic.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
You did. You fool. You forgot to say it again. Awaken. Wake up! Wake up!
Not even remember
Wake up!
why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world
Howdy,
of
mate.
despair,
Howdy, mate.
the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Becca one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair...
Oh, you have
we
to
might be
hold
killed
it.
by the Future
What the
Foundation,
fuck?
right?
I didn't realize I had to hold it.
Responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
I'm back anyway.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
Everyone's brainwashed.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember
This isn't how bullets work, okay?
why everyone died.
You can't lose hope!
The memories
Whoa.
we made here just we will not even remember.
Whoa.
If we don't rid the world of the tragedy will start when.
I want to see Becca one more.
What is
Come back
happening?
We might be killed by the future.
This is your responsibility.
It's not your responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both a conclusion will never be.
No, that's wrong!
What just happened?
There won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too.
Apparently I'm in full final
I
form
don't know
too.
what kind of future awaits us.
Oh my god, what happened to my hair?
But our futures are ours.
Dragon
I
Ball
won't
Z
let anyone
mode!
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me.
I need a spot of cheering up. How about Marks and Spencer's sexy food advert? That's an impression when you get a moment after this fever dream. Okay, I will do my best to try and sound like a Marks and Spencer's advert. Remind me, when this is over at the credits, remind me, I will do that for you. When your bullet extends. Yeah? Oh my god, what is happening in this game?
It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
You tell him, boy. You tell him.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
That's my boy. You tell him. Oh god. At least I've only got one knife to choose. Let's do this. Bring it on.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up. If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Damn it. We will find a way to open the future ourselves. The cycle of hope, despair, and killing. We need to end it right here.
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Okay, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I need to do it right.
Damn it!
Don't worry, buddy.
You
We got this.
despair
Thing.
because you yearn for hope because let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up. If you do that, this game is gonna continue forever. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Damn it, I gotta be faster than that. Gotta be faster. We got this, buddy. Come on.
Because you yearn for hope because you just let's finish this already. There's no need for you to close your eyes and cover your. Just shut the hell up. If you do that, this game is. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Why does that retreat me?
Damn it!
What the fuck? Just click.
You despair because
Oh yeah,
you
because
yearn
it's
for,
that one.
You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this
I'm
already.
being a
There's
tit,
no need
sorry.
For you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your. Just shut the hell up. If you do that, this game is good. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
I can't back down.
We can get out of here, bitch.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Sorry, I was being a dumbass. I was getting, like, lost in the moment. 70 clicks per second, lol. Oh no.
I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope.
I can't get in time with the music. I'm just gonna spam. Sorry.
Already. A miracle won't happen. This crappy feeling. I don't want anything. Izuru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not Hope! I don't want to lose anything! Any choice is despair. You're not Hope! You have no argument. I don't want anything. You have no argument. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything. No, that's wrong.
What the? What did I do? Did I do something wrong?
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this?
You need
all
to
of a
hold
sudden?
it. Oh, okay.
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh? But...
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own.
Fucking know me.
The future that we want.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Intro music.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
Tango 3 was more effed up.
We just have to press these 2 buttons at the same time, correct? I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea. It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the
there is
future
the
that everyone
there
has
is the anime,
created, right?
There is the anime as well.
Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
Oh, shut up, love. We've made our choice.
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this'll play out. But... I heard her voice. In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me.
Good. Good. You needed that.
I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you.
What is in Super Saiyan
We
mode?
believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?!
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Where is she? Get her out here for one last time. I did so bad in places. I keep getting B's though. B's isn't terrible, I guess. Hey look, I got another 71 coins that I can't use anymore.
Well, let's get started.
Let's do it, honey.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
Hell yeah, guys. We got this.
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
Bees. Good job, guys. Bonamy! Bonamy's just impaling her with rainbows. What? Using rainbow magic. The power of rainbows compels thee! Usami, yes. Rainbow power. OP. Magical love hearts. Nice.
Man.
Usami rainbow
excellent
power!
Despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
Is just so hopeless.
Get out of here, love. I'm done with you already.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
It's falling around us.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
So this is the end. Look at that badass photo of my boy. But it's just the beginning, isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Took you damn long enough, boy.
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Game over. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. He finally said it. I know, it took him bloody long enough. Jesus. I obtained a giant cell phone. Yay? Yay? Yeah, we'll just save it over chapter 1. And so the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, and with sheer irrationality is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me. So I let you take the lead.
That's a surprise, meant to be Byakuya.
Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
Come on, you too, Byakuya.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
They'll keep trying.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it.
Those two don't look different.
They've
She
accepted their
looks
hopes
badass
and
in
their
that suit.
despair. And they're trying
Who's
to
with me?
create their
Who
own
thinks she
future.
looks badass in that suit?
Maybe. For people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. this time.
You love him, Byakuya. Just admit
However,
it.
what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Yeah.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
Good. I'm happy
And
about
what
that.
do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Not only look badass, she is a badass. Oh, she is a badass. Oh, yeah.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
You love him, really,
Plus,
Byakuya.
there's someone waiting for you to return.
Yes.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Yes. Yes, bring her up.
Let's go.
Bring her up, because it's funny.
Must create our own futures too.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad they added that line in. I'm glad she said that as well. That was funny.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably gonna be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Good. I'm happy about that.
My future lies here.
The day before the future. Epilogue. Woo! Guys, we bloody beat Danganronpa 2! God, I have been sitting here for nearly 4 hours. Well, this song is totally going to give me copyright when I put it to YouTube, but... Nice, congrats. Thank you, Alcan. I'm going to thank everybody now, as well as later. Thank you, guys, for sticking around. It's been a long haul, so I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I appreciate all the help you've given me as well when I had blonde moments. So I'm really grateful. I'm also grateful to ND for the follow and Golden Raccoon for the 300 bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Whew. Oh my days. This game, man, it's taken me a long time to complete. Much longer than the first one, I think. But I'm glad I finished it. Is it as good as the first game? I would say it is, but there's something special about the first game. So while it's as good as, it can't surpass the first game, if anyone agrees with me on that. I'm happy to sit and discuss for a couple of minutes while the credits are rolling. I still loved the characters. but I think the characters in the first game were a bit more diverse. I mean, my opinion could be completely wrong. That doesn't change the fact that I didn't love all the characters here anyway. Fuyuhiko, I love Fuyuhiko, he was great. Chiaki, she was fantastic. Akane's always been fun. Akane and Neku are a hilarious bunch. Gundam was great too. Kazuichi was a bit meh, like he was kind of like a stand-in. I liked Sonya as well. Nagito. That's a topic for another day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not go into Nagito. He's always that we might have a difference of opinion there. He is just hold on one second, let me just allow you to post it. No. Jeez. He's a whole different kettle of fish. Like, he's just a nutcase and a half. But yeah, he was a good character, but obviously I can't turn around and say he was the best character, because for me he wasn't. He played a massively integral part of the game. He was designed to be someone that was like Marmite. You either loved him or you hated him. He, unfortunately for me, went down the hate route, because I actually quite liked the character I was playing. And obviously him being mean to my character, obviously I'm going to defend my character. Okay. Oh god, yeah, let's not talk about Terra Terra either. Like, Todd Habercorn is great and all, but he was playing a creep. Like, a freaky creep. Let's not talk about that. Great to have Monokuma back. Monami was a nice change of pace. And obviously, it was great to have Junko back. She's a very cleverly written villain. She's fun. I love her different personalities. Obviously, you know, the queen personality was my favourite. That one. I quite like the punk rocker one. The teacher one, and the mushroom one, the depressive one. Yeah, that's a good one as well. So about half of them, I guess. The cutesy wootsy ones are a little bit OTT, but the ones I've just listed off are some of my favourite ones. So I'm gonna keep the credits rolling, because I think they put some at the end of the last credits for the first game, so we're gonna have to keep this playing for a little bit longer, but hopefully you guys will stick around to the end. Your favourite was Chiaki? I would agree with that. Chiaki was my favourite girl character. My character was my favourite male character, and Chiaki was my favourite female character. I felt sorry about Mikan though. Mikan was a bit of an oddball. Yeah, you're more than welcome. I love you too. I obtained a present. I obtained Easter egg. Nice. I obtained Usami strap. All these presents. What's this? Danganronpa IF. Okay. I would like to save my progress. Oh, I'm not in the game. 1 second. We'll save it over the end of... No, we won't. We'll save it over chapter 1. Let's do it. Oh my god, so there wasn't a ending. Let me get us out of the game, and then we'll sit and talk for a minute. Let's switch over. Boop. There we go. Oh. IF is like a game mode. Oh, okay. So what, like a mini game mode? But it's a novel. Oh, okay. I know there was the other one, which was Monami's. There's like a Monami thing that you can that like comes up underneath chapter select or continue or something as well. I don't know what that's about either, but oh boy, I have completed the game. Crazy. Right, okay. Weasel, you gotta drop me a message so I know you're here before I do this for you. You're gonna drop me a message. I need to make sure she's here before I do the impression for her. This is gonna be cringy as fuck, so I apologize to anybody who doesn't want to hear it. Gigi, by the way, was making food. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it. It's been a long-ass ride to get here, like, so I don't blame you if you had to go off and do something else. I've been here for 4 hours. Come on, Weasel, where you at, girl? I can't do your impression thing if you're not here. I'm not gonna do it if you're not here to appreciate it. She's probably not here. I'm gonna leave it for like a minute or two to see if she comes back. But man, so as for what's going to be happening future-wise for my streams, this stream today was just an extra stream because I wanted to finish this game. I felt like I was close to the end, and I was, so that's all great. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing some more Plague Tale because I started that last Sunday. So I'll be playing that some more. I don't know whether I'll get that finished or not. I don't know how long that game is. But if I can manage to finish that tomorrow or the next Sunday after that, my next game to play, which I'm super duper excited about because I haven't played it before, is Persona 4. So Persona 4 is now on Steam, which I am extremely hyped about. So I have got it added to my wish list, all ready to buy and download. But I was going to leave it for a little bit because I didn't know how long I was going to be in this game. But obviously I finished it now. Once I finish Plague Tale, I'm going to be playing that. So it'll be the first time me playing that. The only Persona game I have played is Persona 5. I am very late to the hype train of Atlas. Very late to the hype train. But I plan on trying to go reverse order of the Persona games. So I've obviously played 5. I'll play 4. And then if I can get a hold of... It'll have to be PC-wise for me. So I don't know whether they'll release 3, 2, and 1 on the PC or not. For me to obviously play for you, but that's my plan. My plan is to play them in reverse order. But I'm super excited for Persona 4. I know a teensy weensy bit about the characters because I got the Blaze Blue cross tag battle game, Tong, and that has them in. So I got to see what they look like and see how they fight, their personas and stuff. So I'm slightly stoked. I don't know anything about the story, so I'm still going in blind, but I got to meet the characters a little bit outside of the game, so that's been super fun. Is Weasel still here? I don't think she is, you know. I think she's not here, which is a shame. So I'll have to just do her impression when she's back on, because I don't think she's here. I can't see her in... I was having the talk because I'm only 25. Sorry, I'm back. Right, are you ready? I'm going to do your impression for you. It's going to be slightly customized because of what's been going on. Are you prepared? Are you prepared for the corniness that is what I'm about to say? Also, it probably won't have the M&S sexy advertisement voice, but I'll do my best. I can't believe you're making me do this. Oh, okay. Very well prepared. Okay, I've got to try and stop laughing because I can feel the giggles buzzing all the way up, so I've got to try and calm down now so I don't laugh halfway through it. Okay. I'll just lean closer so it's a little bit more dramatic. That wasn't just a Danganronpa 2 ending. That was an M&S Danganronpa 2 ending. A mother-shitting Danganronpa 2 ending. Ta-da. Why did you make me do that? That was probably the shittest thing ever. A mother-shitting. because apparently Mother's shit on Danganronpa 2. I am sorry for everybody who had to just deal with that. That's what Weasel does. Weasel does this to me. Weasel, no! No, Weasel, no! Come back! God damn it! Oh, my days. It's such a pain in the ass. Right, on that awkward, cringy note, I'm gonna go now. Thank you again, everybody, for sticking around. I really appreciate it. As I say, that has cheered me up. There we go. Pure gold. Good. I'm glad you got some amusement out of that while I sat there, like, really awkward. So, yeah, I will be on tomorrow. So if anybody is interested in checking out Plague Tale with me, drop me a follow. I'm not, like, forcing people to do it, but if you liked hanging out, Weasel missed it. You have to redo it now. No, I'm not redoing it. She will never make me do it again. She's just going to have to keep replaying it, Golden. She's just going to have to keep replaying it. She'll have to come back onto the stream and just add views to it, just to keep listening to it. Or if she really wants to, she could just clip it. She can just rewatch the whole minute. So, anyway, if anyone, as I say, anyone wants to catch me tomorrow, drop me a follow. I will be playing some Plague Tale. Thank you again for all the newbies in chat. I appreciate it. It's always nice to meet new people. So, whew, right. It's time to go. Danganronpa 2 has ended. It's already playing on repeat. Oh dear. Oh my god. The things you do. The things you do. Danganronpa 2 is over. It's time to move on to some bigger and better things. But don't worry. The other games are coming. I promise. Ultra Despair Girls will be on the way at some point. I have them. I have Ultra Despair Girls and I have Danganronpa V3. They will come at some point. I've got to finish off the whole series. So, love and hugs to you all. Have a fabulous weekend wherever you are. Take care and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, guys. Bye-bye.